Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yordanos, and on the menu today we have some snow crab and potatoes as well as a boiled eggs. So if you would like to join me, please stay tuned. Let me get prepared. I don't really know how to crack my knuckles properly, you guys, but whatever. I've actually never had snow crab before, so I don't know what to expect. Let's start with this one here. I've had Dungeness a bunch of times before, but I've actually never had snow crab before. Oh, before I start, so back here I have some marinara sauce. I love marinara sauce with my sauces, so we have some of that. And then we also have butter sauce with some onions in here. And then I have my cucumber water off to the left and some bubbly drink over here. Anyways, so yeah, I'm super excited. I've had Dungeness a bunch of times. I like it. I've never had snow crab. I guess I've never had any crab other than Dungeness. Oh wow, I like it already. I've only had a tiny piece and I can already tell it's good. It was like sweeter than Dungeness. But yeah, so since quarantine has started, I have not really been able to get my hands on seafood. I love crab, and it's kind of hard to come by. So I found it recently at this market I randomly went to, and I have a bowl back here as well, you guys, so I don't make a huge mess. It looks different than Dungeness. But yeah, so I went to this market and I found it, and I was like, oh yeah, let me go pick that up. And I like it. It tastes like, what does it taste like? That is good. I can't put my hand on it, but it's really good. I also got me some potatoes back here. I just poked some holes into it, and it's still steaming, and boiled it. So I'm gonna, the marinara sauce is actually for the potato because I love potatoes dipped in marinara sauce. But I actually like everything dipped in marinara sauce. It just makes it taste so much better. Let's try it with some butter sauce. That's good. Let me give me another piece of snow crab. So how have everybody been? How has quarantine been treating you? I know people are going back to their regular routine, and I guess I'm slowly getting back to my regular routine, but I wouldn't say anything is really quite back to normal. In my marinara sauce, I pretty much just added some garlic to it. I don't know if I'm the only one that remixed my store-bought marinara sauce, but I put some garlic in there, and I think it was sage, dried sage. I put a little bit of agave syrup just to add a little bit of sweetness. So I like my marinara sauce to be kind of sweet. And and sometimes I add serrano peppers if I want it to be a little spicier, and I add sriracha sometimes as well. And I literally have my marinara sauce with everything. But let me tell you what I have started to do since quarantine happened. Like a lot of people, I started to work out. I started to work out, and when I tell you it's the best thing, best decision I've made. Because exercise, as much as we all hate it and dread it, it's actually very rewarding, you know? I started to do it initially for stress reasons. Let me dip this crab in this butter sauce. I did it initially for stress reasons, but I would say I kept it up because I felt great. I felt great, and then when I started to feel the oh, I hope it comes. Yes. Don't you love when that happens? Yes. Okay, let's dip that in the butter sauce. Some butter sauce. Some butter sauce. But yeah, so I started working out, and it was initially just for stress, but when I started to get the results, I'm so happy. Butter makes everything better. When I started to get my results, you guys, I was hooked. And you know they say you hate something until you see results. And then once you get those results, it becomes an addiction. So I worked out. I think it took me about three weeks to a month to start really enjoying exercising. At first it was just too painful, and it kept reminding me how out of condition I was. But once I got the hang of it and my breathing got better, and this crab don't want to open for me. But once my breathing got better and I started to feel amazing, I started getting results sooner than 3 weeks, but it was still difficult, you know. But once I started to feel it was a bit easier, oh my God, I was hooked, you guys. I was hooked. So I initially did rope skipping and stair climbing to get my workout in gear. But just recently I started incorporating calisthenic workouts, which I didn't really know what it was until I had to Google it. I found it, I ran into it on YouTube somewhere, but I didn't know what it was. So I had to actually Google it and really look into it and see what the benefits were and all that stuff. Calisthenic workouts is pretty much workouts that you do using your own body weight. So I started doing push-ups, and when I tell you, my push-ups were pretty sad. My push-ups were pretty sad, you guys, but I'm gonna keep at it, and I'm sure with time I'm gonna get stronger. So if you don't know how to do push-ups on the ground, like regular push-ups, you can do wall push-ups, which is pretty much what I've been doing. So if you want to do wall push-ups, you basically just leave how you would do push-ups on the floor, but you do it on a wall instead. Oh, I added onions to my butter sauce, by the way. The butter sauce is so good. That is so good. So yeah, that's the stage I'm at right now. I'm basically at the stage where I'm doing wall push-ups. Don't judge me. But slowly but surely I am improving. And I'm going to progress to, what is it called? Knee push-ups? That's going to be my next progression. And then eventually, of course, I'm going to be able to do regular push-ups on the ground. But yeah, it's called calisthenics. And you guys should give it a try. And the best part about it is you don't have to buy any equipment. If you want to buy a pull-up bar, you can, but you don't need it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also incorporated squats into my workout regimen. And anyone who's done squats before, they're a pain in the butt, but they're beneficial. So let me give me some potato. They're so beneficial. They're so beneficial. I've been doing 5 squats randomly throughout the day. I do 5 at a time. So I think at this point, so far I've done, how many have I done? I do 5 at a time, or I'll do 10 at a time. And I think I've done probably a total of 50 or more. Just doing it that way. Eventually I do plan to do 50 in a row, but I'm working towards it. That is a plan I have in the future. So yeah, that's been my workout regimen. I do 20 minutes to 30 minutes of rope skipping to get my lungs right and my heart rate where it should be. Please come out properly. Yay! Do you see that? Oh my God, let me dip that in that butter. I do 20 minutes of rope skip, 30 to 40 minutes. It depends. I do 20 minutes minimum, 30 minutes moderate, and then like if I'm feeling really great, I do 40 minutes. During my rest period, I do 5 to 10 minute squats in between every rest period. And then I do my push-ups, my wall push-ups throughout the day randomly. I think by the end of the night, I do a total of 60, 70 maybe. And then same thing with my squats. I do random squats throughout the day as well. It might not seem like a lot, but it does add up, you guys. So ladies, if you want to tone up, you should definitely look into doing it that way. With the goal being, I can eventually do 50 squats at one time. And probably do, my goal is to hopefully do 200 squats a day. Sounds like a lot, but that's the plan I'm heading towards. Oh, that one didn't really come out for me properly like it's supposed to. Oh, it did. You guys, I really enjoy snow crab. I still think I like Dungeness a little better, but because I like the hardiness and the savoriness of Dungeness crab. Snow crab, I would say, is more tender and more sweeter, which is not bad at all. But I personally just think I like, oh, let's get some, where's all that onions? You guys, am I the only one that love onions? That was so good. So yeah, other than that, I've been pretty much just staying quarantined, staying home. Oh, I should mention, I did actually start going out a little bit with my sister. Let's get this piece right here. I did start going to a lake nearby the house just to get some sunlight and some sunshine. And, ooh, yes. Wow, snow crab comes out a lot easier than Dungeness crab, I will say that. But I started going for walks around the lake, so that's been really fun to get some vitamin D and some sunlight. I think let me use this. And I was actually quite surprised to see how many people were outside. I didn't expect that many people to just be roaming around. It was almost like as if we're not going through a pandemic. I wish I got my scissors. Well, I guess I don't really need it. Yeah, as if we're not going through a pandemic. It was a lot of people at the lake, you guys. And I was quite shocked to see that. This shell doesn't want to really open up for me. Oh, the market that I actually went and got these crabs from. I kid you not, you guys. When I tell you the lady in front of me, well, I was already there. I was at the market, and I'm trying to pick and choose which package I should buy, even though the crab is pretty much all the same. And I was trying to pick and choose which packet to get, and this lady comes from behind me, and she literally just waited for me to get out of the way. And then when I realized she was there, I moved out of the way, you know, to be polite. And she grabbed like 7 packets of crab, wild caught. But I was like, oh wow, she must love her some crab. But she literally got 7 packets of it. I just thought that was the funniest thing ever. I think I should have grabbed my scissors, you guys, because the shells are more flexible. They don't break as quickly as Dungeness crab does. Or is it just me? It's probably just me. Ooh, let me get some egg. Egg. Let me get some egg. Let me dip that in the butter sauce. I love how, like, depending on what sauce you dip it in, it gives it a completely different taste. Butter versus marinara. Let's give it a try. They're both equally delicious. That is so good. I am in heaven right now. All right, let's grab this piece right here. I feel like snow crab is quite thinner than Dungeness as well. Oh, I love when it comes out like that. Just dip it in the butter. Is there a neat way to eat crab? If there is, let me know. Because I feel like there's no neat way to really eat crab. I have a fork somewhere. I think I need scissors for this, you guys. Should have grabbed my scissors. Excuse me. Do you guys think things will eventually get back to normal? Because I kind of feel like they won't. I kind of feel like it won't get back to normal. What do you guys think? Do you think Christmas is going to be kind of normal? Oh, let's get some onions up on that crab. Because we're already in what? August? Yeah, we're in August. I don't know if Christmas is going to be like the Christmas we're used to. I hope it is, but I don't know. It don't seem like it. Even Halloween. I mean, oh, Halloween might be okay actually because people are going to be wearing masks. But you guys, I like Dungeness. Not Dungeness. I love Dungeness crab. But I like snow crab. It's quite delicious. Let me get this piece of meat out. But yeah, I don't know how Christmas is gonna be. That's my favorite holiday. Oh, I want some more potato. I love potatoes, you guys. They're so delicious. Let me get some onion on this potato. I know there's some people that don't eat the knuckle part, which I never really understood because that's where all the tender meat is, right? That's literally where all the tender meat is. Hopefully this is going to pull out. No? Yeah? No. That was lame. I was hoping for the whole thing to pull out, but that did not go as planned. Ooh. Oh yeah, you guys. I think I need scissors. This is not opening up for me the way I would like it to open up. The crab is, I don't know if they salted the crab outside of the shell, but it's quite salty. It's quite salty. I guess I could just use my hand. You know, it's funny because I used to have Sex and the City on Amazon Prime, but they took it off. And I feel like I got gypped, you guys, because I love Sex and the City, and that was one of the main shows I used to watch on Amazon Prime, but they took it off. Oh, excuse me. I used to watch that and Monk as well as House. They have Martin on Amazon Prime as well, but you have to pay for it, which sucks. It's like the biggest tease ever because I love the show Martin. But back to Sex and the City, that was my go-to show on Amazon Prime. And they took it off. That sucks. Ooh. I had no idea there was meat in this little piece. It's not a lot, but something. Let me give me another piece of potato with some butter and some onions. So yeah, now that they took off Second City, I pretty much just watch Monk on there, which is hilarious. If you guys have never seen it, you should definitely check it out. It's about a detective who lost his wife in a murder, and after the murder, basically just mentally altered his mind or paralyzed his mind. I'm not sure how to explain it, but he basically became a genius. And in the best way, and became a phobia extremist in the worst way. So he's a detective, and he became a genius because he literally can solve any mystery case, is super observant, super aware of small details. But the worst part of him is he has every single phobia you can think of. He hates rats, which is common. He hates germs. He hates crowds. He hates loud music. He hates too much sunlight. He kind of just hates everything. But this show is hilarious. And then he has a secretary, I guess. She's a nurse. She was assigned to him after his mental breakdown. And she's the best. Like, her character is so loving. And so New York. The place, it takes place in San Francisco, but Sharona is originally, I think, from New York, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's been my go-to show on Amazon Prime. On Netflix, my go-to show is Criminal Minds. That show is amazing. That show is so good. Criminal Minds, if you don't know what that is basically a show based on the FBI. And every episode they started off with a crime happening. I'm making a mess back here. But every episode starts with a crime happening, and then for the remainder of the show, they're solving the crime. And it's a group of, how many of them is in the show? There's Hotchner, there's Reed, Garcia, Morgan, Rossi, and why can I not think of her name? What's the blonde-haired actress name in the show? I can't think of her name. She had a unique name, but she's really cool because she's this beautiful blonde that you would think, you know, is the stereotype that society likes to give blondes, but she's really tough. Super smart, super tough, and amazing. All of the characters in the show are really amazing, you guys. They're fantastic actors and actresses. But did I mention Garcia? Garcia's the, what is it that she does? Scanner? Oh my god, you guys. Why am I going blank right now? What is it Garcia does? Hacker. She's a professional hacker. Yeah, Garcia is a professional hacker, and when she actually initially joined the show, she was a criminal. She was hacking for the wrong reasons, and Hotchner, who's in charge, gave her the option to either go to prison or to go work for him, for the FBI, and she decided to work for the FBI, and it worked out great for her. She ended up growing to love it, and they're all kind of like a family. So yeah. Next time I have my crab mukbang, I know to grab me some scissors, because the shell is not hard at all. It's really not. Like, it's not hard at all, but it's just, for some reason, not opening up for me the way I would like it to. Oh, finally. Finally. I love adding onions to my butter sauce because it gives it a sweetness, like a pungent but sweeter taste. When you cook down onions and make it super reduced, it ends up becoming sweeter the longer you cook it. And I know a lot of people don't like it because it makes you smell, I guess, but it's delicious. Let me get me some onions on this potato. I should have made some more. I should have made me some more potatoes. Please come out. Oh, I got a shell in my butter sauce. Yes, look. I'm so happy. I don't know why that's so satisfying. Butter sauce. I'm definitely gonna make sure my workout tomorrow is extra long. All this butter I'm eating. All this butter. I don't really think butter makes you overweight though. I actually think the culprit for weight gain is sugar. The snow crab is really salty, which I don't mind because I love salty food, but it's quite salty. They have to have pre-salted it. So good. I'm just so happy to be having crab because I haven't had it for a very long time. Like over 4 months at this point. fancy. But yeah, so I've been looking at pictures. Don't judge me. But I have been looking at pictures of people's results who have been doing squats to keep me motivated, and it's working. I want that squat body. I want to be tight and right. I'm already in a pretty good size. I love my size now. I'm pretty much just focused on toning and strengthening at this point. It's a fancy? Yeah. Let's put that. Oh wow, I haven't had a sip of water this whole time. Ooh, this one's spiky. You see that? It's quite spiky. So let me use my handy dandy tool for this one. Alright, let's see how much meat this one has inside. I like the claw part. I know some people that actually do not eat the claw part, which is odd, but whatever floats your boat. Oh wow, this part actually has quite a lot of meat in it. Yeah, have a lot of meat. I'm making a mess back here. Oh, struggle. There we go. The struggle, but it's worth it. Goodness crap. The struggle. I'm loving these potatoes. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I think potatoes is another one that people think is, ooh, look at all that onions, you guys. You see that? Alright, I don't know if there's a messy way or a neat way to eat this, but let's go for it. Look how buttery and sweet. That is delicious. So good. Yay! I love when it comes out like that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, by the way, this shirt that I'm wearing, I don't think you can see it. I don't think you can see it, but it used to not fit me, you guys. I bought it from a huge like open marketplace in LA. It's extra small, and I bought it without trying it on, and for years I couldn't fit it. But I happened to try it on earlier today, and it fits. I guess my workout routine has been working. And I know I keep talking about working out, but it's kind of been everything I've been doing for the most part lately. It's kind of been my life. Exercise, taking care of my plants, spending time with the family. Has kind of been my routine, you know? I've been working out to pass time. What have you guys been doing to stay sane, I guess? I can feel some butter. What have you guys been doing? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Working out throughout the day to keep me busy. I try not to watch too much TV just because earlier on when quarantine first happened, I found myself watching a lot of TV. So I have to physically, or I mean like mentally, remind myself that too much TV is not good for you. I was binge watching Netflix, and I know some of you guys are as well. But it's not healthy for you guys, I'm telling you. It's not healthy for you. Oh, I didn't even open this one up. I'm starting to get full a little bit. Starting to get full. Starting to get full. Starting to get full. A little bit. Ooh. This one's meaty. Oh, I wish I had more potatoes. Alright, you guys. So I'm going to eat probably one more piece. And then call it a day. Yes! I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I'm so sorry you couldn't see my butter sauce. It's basically just back here. Next time I'm gonna probably use a bigger table. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. It got stuck in my teeth. Perfect. All right, guys. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me company and chatting with me during these times. It's nice to have some company. So I will definitely try to keep making videos And if you have any suggestions or any questions, please let me know down below. Also, if you're anything like me and have been feeling, just a little lonely lately, reach out. Reach out to family, reach out to me, reach out to meet strangers, make new friends, find online groups that you can join. But nobody should be alone during these times. So, yeah, again, thank you for keeping me company. Bye.